Today we're going to be testing a recipe to make one of our childhood favorites, keto. Some of you guys have been telling us that you use this ingredient to make keto desserts, and honestly, Sarah and I are a little apprehensive. And that ingredient is pork rinds. But actually, Sarah ordered the wrong pork rinds for this video.
I'm so mad at myself.
She ordered barbecue seasoning pork rinds because she said that this looks like it wouldn't have barbecue seasoning on it, and she ordered it online. And so she just noticed it right now. So we are waiting, because I had some DoorDash credit, to order some pork rinds to the house. All they had was salt and black pepper though, but I think that that's gonna work better than using barbecue flavoring pork rinds. So we just have to wait for them to arrive. If you've been here since the beginning, I want you guys to comment below if you remember this video. But in 2020, Sarah and I uploaded a video where we tried pork rinds in a sweet application for the first time, and that ended up being the only time that we ever did that. Just because when we tried it, we kind of mixed it with some allulose and cinnamon, and it was supposed to be like the Taco Bell little crispy things.
Cinnamon twist.
Cinnamon twist that I used to order. Not like that. I felt like it tasted like pork with cinnamon on it. And since that video, we have never used pork rinds again in a sweet application. But you know what? We like to call ourselves the Keto Twins Test Kitchen because we like trying and testing recipes for all of you, and it makes it fun and interesting, so we're pretty much willing to try anything twice, including sweet pork rinds. But before we get started, we're gonna talk about Element, who's the sponsor of this video. Element is a delicious electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Sarah and I incorporate Element into our lifestyles every day. That's because when you go into ketosis, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. This can leave you feeling tired, nauseous, and having muscle cramps, also known as the keto flu. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better. We love all of the flavors of Element, but our absolute favorites are the citrus salt, orange salt, and raspberry salt. And I think that grapefruit salt is back permanently, and if so, we will be buying several boxes of those. Right now, Element is offering our community a free sample pack. It looks like this, so that you can try all the flavors. That's 8 single serving packets free with any order from Element. This way you can try all the flavors or share some with a salty friend. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins. So Martha in our Facebook group, Keto to Keto Twins, mentioned that she uses pork rinds in a recipe that she likes to call a dupe for a Nestle Crunch Bar or a Muddy Buddy, something like that. And the reason why I think this might work is because when we tried to put just plain old allulose and cinnamon on pork rinds, it wasn't like fully coating it. It wasn't enough to hide the taste of the pork rinds. So by adding peanut butter and chocolate and allulose or sweetener, we think it might come close to masking the taste of the pork rinds and giving you that crunch that you would get in one of those bars. Oh, we just got a notification at the door, and I think our order is here. We understand that some of you guys might not like pork rinds. You can't eat them for whatever reason. You don't want to try this like we are. We thought maybe we'll try to use the same coating on this, which is Catalina Crunch's snack mix, and see how it tastes. So Martha didn't include actual like measurements for the ingredients, so we're just gonna go with the same ratio for each ingredient. So you're gonna be needing milk chocolate, or you could even use dark chocolate, your favorite keto-friendly dark chocolate. This is the one that we could get our hands on. We also like Chow Zero products. We have a coupon code linked in the description for that if you guys want to check it out. We have powdered allulose. We like allulose a lot of the time because it kind of bakes like sugar. So we have this powdered allulose already, but you could use Swerve, you could use something like this. This is the King Arthur baking sugar alternative. We've tried this before, and this one is actually pretty good too. But we have a bunch of this, so we're gonna be using it up today. You need creamy peanut butter. This is the 100% Richards, Crazy Richards peanut butter. And pork rinds. Preferably not barbecue flavored.
My bad.
We're actually gonna be doubling this recipe, and I looked it up, and 1/4 cup of chocolate is about 1.4 ounces, and this is 3 ounces. So we're gonna be doubling the recipe just so we can use like this entire bar and have enough in case we wanna put some cereal in there to coat it or the snack mix. So we're gonna use 1 full bar, which is about 3 ounces of milk chocolate, 1/2 cup of peanut butter. We're gonna add these ingredients into a bowl, and we're gonna start microwaving it at 30-second intervals until it's melted. And then we're gonna combine them both together. All right, it's been 30 seconds. I don't think it's warm enough yet, so I'm gonna put it in for another 30. Take my handy spatula. Okay, that looks good.
Mmm. Smells good.
Mmm.
Classic combo flavors. What?
It still smells like pork. That's a lot.
Let's just use that much, yeah.
What's funny about this is Sarah and I didn't know how much pork rinds to buy because we thought this 2.5 ounce bag is not going to be enough, but it turns out it's more than enough. Right. I'm going to put half of the chocolate mixture into the bag. Right?
Sure, start there.
One. Get all over them, please.
Okay.
Literal children make this recipe, but they don't make it with pork rinds, so.
Massage it.
You don't want to crush the pork rinds, you just want to massage the chocolate into the pork rinds. Do I see them properly all coated? No, I do not. So worried about it. They need to be completely covered. I still see naked pork rinds in here. Sarah was saying that maybe we should be transferring this into a new bag because it's gonna stick to all this chocolate outside there. So I think I'm gonna put the allulose in a bag. We're gonna pour the pieces that are covered in chocolate inside there instead of having the allulose go all over the place on the sides of the bag.
Kind of looks like barbecue chicken.
This is where it will start to take shape, hopefully. Next, we're gonna quickly do the little snack mix and we're gonna prepare it the same way. And then we're gonna take these out, go downstairs and try them. Yay. No need to try it, it's good. Excellent, loved it. We are the Keto Twins signing out, bye. Thoughts, brain cell activate.
We're gonna keep an open mind and an open heart because we haven't tried this in about 3 years. I can't believe we've been making YouTube videos for 3 years.
While they say that children make these in kindergarten, Sarah's kitchen is now covered in chocolate, so she was complaining about that before we came down here.
Do we want to try the Catalina Crunch first, or do we want to try the pork rinds first?
Isn't the whole video about if pork rinds can be masked? We have to try them first.
Okay. I would say, yeah, sizable piece.
They look like bones.
The fossils. Smells like peanut butter. It doesn't smell like pork rinds.
When we tried pork rinds in 2020 in a sweet way, it still smelled like pork rinds. And I think that smelling is definitely important when it comes to food. So the fact that I can't smell any pork rinds is a good
first step.
Yes.
It's a good start.
Okay, that was a big piece. The little pieces, this size, or this size, way more conducive to the chocolate really masking the taste of the pork rinds.
Yeah.
The bigger pieces, remember, once you bite it, it's going to be exposed. There's a lot of surface area that's not going to be covered in chocolate. So maybe if you have pieces that are really big, like this piece, you broke them up a little bit to smaller sizes. I don't know if I would be able to tell. It was pork rinds.
You could also do multiple layers, I feel like. I don't think it's bad, honestly.
Way improved. Way improved.
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
Definitely better than the cinnamon pork, if you will. Making them really small.
Really good.
The smaller they are, the less you can even taste pork rinds.
Okay, so this is really, really good. Really tasty. I can imagine this like as a snack, like you're watching movies or whatever. Mm-hmm. The little ones. Like I gave Sarah the bigger plate, and now I'm running out. So obviously it's good.
Yeah.
I have a hard time pretending I like something if I don't like it.
And I think that Martha was right. The inside really does remind me of that crunchy layer inside of a Nestle bar. So thank you to Martha for pointing this out.
We made these in case any of you guys can't eat pork or you don't want to. Safer choice. Really good. I would definitely make this again.
And this is surprising. If you watch that first video, we did not like it.
No.
Our husbands were like okay with it. They were like, it's not that bad. But we were just kind of like, didn't think that the cinnamon actually coated it enough to mask the pork rind flavor. So I'm amazed.
Mm-hmm. Depending on how, strict you want to be, the pork rinds obviously are going to be way less carbs than using a Catalina Crunch or your favorite keto-friendly cereal as this. But it's still a good option if you really don't trust us. We like being wrong. Not really, we like being wrong. So we like having our minds changed about things. We're always willing to try something a couple of times.
Yeah.
And if this didn't turn out, then we probably would never try it again. But since it did turn out, now our minds are kind of open to the idea of using pork rinds in a sweet application. So if you guys see any recipes that you want us to try, let us know in the comments below and we'll give it a go. Why not?
If you guys want to see another way that we utilize pork rinds, you can click on the video on the screen. We made a delicious Chick-fil-A chicken nugget, and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out.
Yeah, it's good.